believe we are at day 21? And day 21 is 6 by 6 pads. Now, I don't have any 6 by 6 pads. I just don't collect them. But what I did have was 6 by 8 pads. So I am using a 6 by 8 pad of the Simple Stories Say Cheese collection, and I am cutting them down. You could cut them down to 6 by 6. I'm cutting them down to 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 inches to use 4 pieces of paper on a 12 by 12 layout. So you could do this if you had a 6 by 6 pad. You could either do it and make a full 12 by 12 page with 4 different pieces, or you could do it like I'm doing and leave a little bit of a border on the edge by doing a 5 3/4. So either way would work. So I've chosen to do these different patterns. So two are kind of white base, one's the stripe, and one's the red polka dot. And I have matted it in black. I'm then going to mat my square photo in black, just to put it right in the middle. And this is about as classic scrapbook page as I've made in a while. This was very much my style when I started scrapbooking. I used to love to make these kind of symmetrical layouts where you just put everything right in the middle and you did the lines. And I do love how this looks. I haven't done that kind of thing in a while. Now, I knew I had the Simple Stories sticker book, and it has this Disney-esque font, and I wanted to put castle pictures as my title. So you're going to see me kind of struggle a little bit. The thing about the stickers in the sticker books is they are paper stickers, so they're a little thinner than even cardstock. They're more your thin paper stickers, so you've got to be careful with them when you're taking them out, and they'll tear easier, but you get a lot of stickers for a good price. So that is kind of the upside of it. Also, you get lots of letters. So you can see I've used this quite a bit, and I still have most of the letters left. I'm missing like some A's and S's, but I think I used my last A there. But that is very much what we wanted. So now I'm just going to go through the sticker book and see if there's anything else, and I don't think I see too much. We're going to go ahead and put the title down, and then I'm going to pull out some other embellishments just to kind of add to this. I have some doodlebug embellishments that I have been using in the past, and just kind of combining these Disney collections. The good thing about the Disney papers is they all basically have the same color scheme, so with very few exceptions, you can mix and match them. I keep almost all of my Disney collections just together in one big kind of pile, and I use them all kind of interchangeably. The Say Cheese collections were very good for different parks and for different parts of like Disneyland. They had the Adventure, Frontier, Tomorrow. So those are kind of specific, but in general, it all works together. So I did have from the Doodlebug collection this castle. This is a castle picture, and I'm going to use this to block out. There's one guy kind of hanging out to the side of our photo. I'm going to put that right on top of him. Um, as you can kind of see, it was a very overcast day, the day that we were there, but I still love, we did get our castle picture. The boys had on matching shirts, and I had on a different shirt, and it was really good. Now, I wanted to put a border between the different sections right there, and I put the red scalloped sticker on that one, and then I'm going to put the white scallop on the other one. And the reason I did two different ones is, I just said you can mix and match. Well, this red is not quite the same red. And you put them far enough apart, you can't really tell, but the red of the paper is a little bit more saturated, is a little bit darker, whereas the red of the sticker sheet in the Doodlebug collection is lighter. I have this going now, and we are kind of building out some embellishments. We're starting to put things together. And really, that's what we're going to do. So we're just going to look through the different sticker sheets and the different embellishment packs and find things that work for this page. I'm trying really hard not to put anything that's specifically polka dot on the polka dot paper. I'm trying really hard not to put anything that's striped on the stripe paper. but we're just going to add little embellishments to this. I'm doing what I've done multiple times in this series and what I typically do in my scrapbook pages, which is I make a line kind of diagonal embellishments, keep your eye moving across the page. I did decide to use two of the tags here. So I have this Say Cheese tag and this Castle tag, Magic Memories, I believe it says. And I really liked having those to kind of break up the squares. It kind of makes the diagonal more intentional and it takes your eye away from just the fact that it's four big squares. Instead, it kind of looks purposeful. And I love how those turned out. It was super fun and a super easy way to include a little bit more embellishment and color onto the page without having to find just the right sticker. So you're seeing me now take a Mickey Mouse shaped punch and punch from each of the papers three Mickey Mouses. And kind of like a hidden Mickey, I'm putting a Mickey of each of the papers on the other paper. So there are three hidden Mickeys on each of those papers of the other paper. So that's kind of my little node or yeah, a nod to a hidden Mickey. I thought that would be fun to have those on, and it just kind of made me smile when I was doing that. I love this little Mickey Mouse punch that I have, and I use it quite often when I'm just trying to add a little bit of whimsy into my Disney pages. So I'm attaching those with my art glitter glue. I did get a new needle for that. I think you guys saw. I'm very excited. So after that, I've decided I'm going to look for more embellishments. I'm going to go back to the Doodlebug pack and see if there's any embellishments in there that I want. You're seeing my big Ziploc bag of embellishments there, kind of what I have. And I'm going to pull a few things out just to see if it works. This is just kind of what I do when I'm building the Disney pages. I just kind of grab a bag of embellishments and I start from there and see if I have anything that I want to use on a page. I'm very lucky in that I have kind of saved bits and pieces of a bunch of different collections and put them in one common place. So I have a lot of random things that I can choose from. So in this particular case, I have this camera that I really like, this Polaroid camera that's fun that I'm going to use. I do have some white Mickey Mouse enamel dots. I don't know where I got those. I'm sure I got them at some random craft fair. It could have been years ago, but I'm using those as well. And then I have this camera, this black camera that I got. It's kind of a plastic piece that I'm going to add there. I have the Doodlebug balloons, and I'm going to put those balloons on there, and then use those. So it's kind of a fun just to see all the different things that I'm putting together on a page, just to kind of make it work. So I hope you're enjoying this. This is a little bit different. You're going to see a few pages in a row that are Disney related. I did try to finish this particular album using some of the 30 days of Scraptember prompts. So I hope you're okay with seeing a few Disney layouts. I ended the layout with adding a little bit of red Nouveau to the tag. And with that, you're seeing the final layout, and I will see you again next time. Thanks. Bye bye.